Finances in ChatGPT. So ChatGPT just announced that they're going to be introducing kind of a new arm, I guess, onto their platform where, of course, you can still ask it questions, look at, the spendings, bills, subscriptions, net worth, all in one place. You can kind of do that already, but now you're going to be able to connect financial accounts through a third party. There's over 12,000 banks and financial institutions that are supported. So what is the first thing that you think of when you think of like connecting your bank account essentially to AI? Because I asked my personal finance community this: how comfortable would you be giving more control, visibility of your finances to AI? And the results were a little shocking. I thought it'd be a little more balanced, but it was old fashioned, no thank you, big no for me, hackers. This person was pretty interested, big no in all caps. And this person felt like it was going to be a duplicate based on kind of what they were already doing on their financial platform. So it was pretty much like I got negative feedback from it, from the few people that have answered already. And let me know down in the comments, what would you guys do? Would you connect your bank accounts using, it's a third party platform, so that AI can like help transform your finances? And we're going to be talking through in this video what exactly the functions are of this. They released this article just a couple days ago. What can you do with connected finances in ChatGPT? So you can use ChatGPT to answer questions and get answers about managing your finances, get help with understanding where your money is going, track spending by category, finding subscriptions, reviewing upcoming payments, comparing spending this month with recent trends, seeing your net worth over time, portfolio allocation for like investing and stuff, understanding the daily changes in your stock and ETF holdings, planning budget, savings goals, debt payoff, major purchases. So I'm going to pause right there because that's a lot. And I would say most financial products like budgeting tool or even like banks nowadays can do most of these already. But I think the benefit to this is that you'll be able to connect all of them together. So it's not just your banks, it's your investments, it's, I guess debts. If it's one of the banks that's connected in here, maybe there's accounts that you could do for that. But like, it seems like it's just going to be an all-in-one, one-stop shop for all of your accounts. So it can also help you explain trade-offs, which I think this is really valuable for people. And what they mean here is because a lot of people have a lot of different financial goals all at the same time. And it's really hard to figure out, where should I be putting my money? Like, what is the most valuable thing that I should be doing with my money? And that's what I help people inside of my community do. The link for that is, by the way, at the homepage of my YouTube channel, school.com/debt. But what it does is provides information that thinks through topics like debt, building an emergency fund, increasing retirement, and moving idle cash to a higher yield account. So basically it's going to just try to find the inefficiencies. It's probably going to ask you, hey, what is important to you? What do you want to have happen? And it's just going to give you like the best math answer, I think. And that's the hardest part with some of this, because we all know that personal finance isn't just a math game. There is sort of a mental thing besides it. So if you can get some third party feedback, even if it is a robot, I'd be, maybe that could be interesting. But they basically make sure that they want people to know that this is not like any sort of financial advice, though. And that's kind of the line that I find very strange. So obviously they're saying they can help you like organize, explain concepts, blah, blah, blah. But it's not a fiduciary, registered investment brokerage, tax preparer, blah, blah, blah. So obviously it's like saying it's already seeing future lawsuits and is trying to get ahead of that, right? And what it cannot do is it cannot move money, pay bills, change account settings, make trades, change retirement contributions, open or close financial accounts, file taxes, act as your financial, legal, tax, or investment advisor. So I do think there is going to be an interesting line here with this. Like, how can it say it's not your financial advisor when technically, like, I don't know. I think it's just going to be maybe organizing, but I think if you ask it enough questions, you could definitely probably get some financial advisor type answers. Just saying. So yeah, there's going to be this cool little finances dashboard, and it's going to give you a dedicated place to view your financial context, ask questions. It includes your connection status, last sync. Okay, but it's basically this is some of the admin piece, but like it's going to show you spend by category by month, upcoming payments, subscriptions, bills, net worth, the portfolio, market updates. And if you're interested about talking about not just AI and personal finances, but personal finances on their own, I've got a community here full of many people that are on the personal finance journey of trying to save more money, pay off debt, put more money towards their retirement, their kids' future education, etc. So if that's interesting to you, the link again is going to be on the homepage of my YouTube channel, school.com/debt. I hope to see you in there.